This is the Holy Shekel Crypto Gematria Bible Code Scan for Monday, July 27th, 2026. It's Yom Sheni, second day of the week, the 13th day of Av, 5786. The Parshat of the week is Eikev, and Daf Yomi is Chullin 88. Tractate Chullin, Daf 88. And today, Monday, is Bitcoin. That's the coin of Monday. And the price was checked in Israel time at 3:30 p.m. Bitcoin in USD is $64,974.66. And just checking from last week, it's actually a little bit up from last week. Last week it was 645, so it's up about $300. And the new Israeli shekel value is 197,615 new Israeli shekels and 27 agorot. And the euro is 57,071 euro dollars and 14 cents. And today, the Bitcoin, the Bible code scan, focused on one part of the sum of USD for Bitcoin today at this particular time at 3:30. It said 64,974.66, and that's 974 is the number that made the scan. It's in USD. And 974 is a number that is equivalent to a particular verse in Genesis, but it's two parts of one verse, and it's kind of spliced in half. And it's just the first part. The meaning is the same as if it would include the part that's not there, but see, I have a database, and I just type in a number, and then all kinds of words come up. Either words or phrases or parts of words or like parts of verses and groups of words, different things. So in this case, it's a verse in the story of, in Genesis chapter 38, there was a story of Judah and his sons who had passed away, and then his daughter Tamar, and she wanted to have offspring, and it didn't happen. Her two husbands had died, and then she heard that Judah was going to Timnah, and then she dressed up as a harlot, and it's a very mysterious story. Like why did she dress up as a harlot? Why did she think that would get Judah to be with her, to have relations with her, and it's all a very mysterious thing. Although we know at the end of the story that this has to do with the Messiah at the end of the day, because the offspring Zerach and Peretz, and it's Peretz actually. Peretz is the one who gives birth to the line of the Messiah, eventually to Boaz, to Oved, Ishai, David, Messiah. And then it's very interesting that the verse says here, when Judah saw her, he thought that she was a harlot. Because she covered her face. Was that the way of prostitutes at the time? Why did she think that he would be inclined to go with a prostitute? That she would have to dress up that way? These are all interesting questions. I don't really have an answer. But the verse that in question here that brought forth the portion of the Bitcoin price today was this verse here. I'll read it in Hebrew first, and then I'll read the whole verse, and then I'll read the verse that actually has the Gematria. It's Vayet Eleha El Haderach Vayomer Havana Avo Elaich Ki Lo Yada Ki Kalato Hi Vatomer Ma Titen Li Ki Tavo Elai. In English, so he turned aside toward her, to Tamar, to the road, and he said, "Get ready now, I will come to you." For he did not know that she was his daughter-in-law. And she said, "What will you give me that you should come to me?" Genesis 38:16. Okay, so that's in Hebrew. The part of that is Vayet Eleha El Haderech. So he turned aside toward her to the road, and then it skips out the part that says, "And he said, 'Get ready, I will come to you.'" Meaning, it just skips that part, and then just says, "Ki lo yada ki kalato." He didn't know that it was Tamar. He didn't know it was his daughter-in-law. Ki lo yada. So this is the phrase. Vayet elea el derech, ki lo yada ki kalatohu. It's like an abbreviated way of saying it. And people who are familiar with the Torah would know what this means. But those group of words equals 974, which was the dollar amount of hundreds in the price of Bitcoin today. 64,974 and then 66 cents. So that's the verse for today for the Holy Shekel Crypto Gematria Bible Code Scan.